Hello my lovely little doodles, and welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. Recently, I was on a vacation, and while I was away, we hit 200 subscribers. Oh my god. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. So to celebrate, I was originally planning on making a video sharing some stuff about one of my first sketchbooks, but then I realized that it has a bit of personal information and I want to get a wider following before I share some stuff in my sketchbooks, so I'm going to save that for a different time. And this video is mainly going to be just a few fun facts about myself, like nothing personal, just some fun things to know about me. So you're going to listen to me ramble about myself for a while. Also, I usually do art, animation, memes, and a bit of commentary, so if any of that sounds interesting to you, you should stick around and subscribe. My new goal for subscribers is going to be 400 this time, nearly double, but I think it's going to be manageable before the end of the year. So, yeah. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy this video, and let's get on. One thing I feel like is somewhat obvious on my channel is that I am a very big Wings of Fire fan. I love the book series, though it does have a few problems, but I enjoy it. I enjoy the creativity it gives a lot of people with a lot of art, and I just enjoy the book series a lot in general. And I remember that I discovered Wings of Fire in the 2nd grade, actually, and I can remember the day that I first read it pretty well. It was probably mid to late spring, and it was a generally rainy day, a rainy, windy day, so it was like the perfect day for reading, you know? So I'm just reading the book, and I was at the part where, in the first book, Tsunami is put in Scarlet's arena against Gil, and I was very interested in where this was going, because, like, it was right before they were told to attack each other. So the thing is, like, out of the corner of my eye, I saw all of my classmates get up from their desks and, like, leave the classroom, so I obviously had to go with them. I can't just stay in the classroom by myself. So I put my book down and I went with my classmates. And I didn't know what time it was, so I figured we were just going to lunch. The thing is that we didn't go to the cafeteria. We went down to my school's basement, which was odd already to me, because I'm like, what? Are we not gonna go eat lunch yet? It was very confusing, and then more and more students came down, and then the principal came down, like, and this is the part where, like, I'm still confused, like, I don't know how I didn't know this, but everybody around me, like, there were a lot of people, like, shaking and crying and just, like, being scared in general. And then the principal came down and said, we have to wait for the tornado to go away. I don't know how I didn't know. The way that my school is it was an older building, so the intercoms were going to be placed differently than they would be in most schools. And the thing is, I was sitting in front of the intercom reading Wings of Fire, but I didn't hear the announcement made that we had to go down to the basement due to a tornado. And I was so bored. I could just remember, like, why is everybody here crying? It's just like a drill or something. And I was just so bored. Like, we waited there, I'm not sure how long, but it was a long time. It was a bit of a long time, and all I just remember thinking was, I'm so bored. When are we gonna finish the drill? I was so invested that I didn't stop to think about the fact that there was a tornado. Take that and do with it what you will. I don't know how I wasn't able to hear the intercom. Like, it's still confusing to me to this day. I'm pretty sure I was just too invested in the story to care about my surroundings. Another cool fact about me, I guess, is I actually really like the game series Splatoon. I don't play it though. Like, I do play it occasionally, but like, I rarely play video games. I'm more of a read and draw person, I guess you could say. And so I don't really play a lot of video games, but when I do, it's usually going to consist of 3 video games: Legends of Zelda, Pokemon, and Splatoon. And I actually really like Splatoon. I think it's really cool and unique. And I like a lot of the idols. My 2 favorites, though, have got to be Marina and Fry. I just like Marina because she's so sweet. And Fry is Fry, and that's why I love Fry, okay? Fry is Fry, and that's why we like Fry. I'm actually a really big fan of indie animation. I may have said it once or twice, but I'm a really big fan of indie animated series, with my top 2 favorites being Murder Drones and The Amazing Digital Circus. It's just been super fun. It's just super fun to watch, and fun to see a lot of the art people make. But the content farms, I cannot escape them. They're everywhere, I swear to God. Another nice fact about me, I guess, is I love, dogs and cats. My family hates cats, and Lionfish is actually allergic to cats. And, yeah. But I love dogs and cats, but I am absolutely terrified of spiders. And I just hate snakes. I don't really know why. I used to be scared of them. I'm not that scared of them now. I just don't like them. I want to keep my distance. I prefer to keep my distance from something than to look at it up close. But I really like bugs. I had this one phase when I was a little kid where I just loved bugs. I still like them. I can remember a couple of bug facts, and I can remember a wide range of bug names, and I could easily identify a couple of bugs. I like dogs and cats, but I just hate spiders. I don't know why I wrote this down in my script, but I just wrote down, I have extra bones in my body. I'm not gonna specify where, but I'm just gonna say the story behind it. I was in pain for a couple of days, and I would complain about it. So my mother decided to take me to get some x-rays done, and looking at the x-rays, we discovered that I had extra bones, and that's why I was hurting. I don't know how the bones were making me hurt, but the bones are fine now. They don't hurt anymore. It's just I've got extra bones. That's just something to know. And I'm actually... So you already know Lionfish. She's my sister, and she's done 1 or 2 videos with me, I think. I can't remember. And fun fact, I am actually the oldest of 3 children. I'm not going to be sharing any information about the other sibling, because I'd rather not. So, yeah. Me and Lionfish are going to be doing another video soon. Lionfish wants to be in a video, so we're going to do one of those soon. So yeah, stick around for that. If you know me personally, then you will know I am a very quiet person. My family knows I'm quiet. My friends know I'm quiet. I just prefer not to talk. So, talking... doing videos, where I have to talk, usually my throat will be all scratchy whenever I'm done, because I just don't talk a whole lot, so I'm always, scratchy voiced at the end of every video I make, because, I just don't talk in general. When I was younger, my mother called me a social butterfly, because I would basically just, go around from stranger to stranger and just talk with them. I was 2, so I don't remember any of this, but I would talk with people even if there were language barriers, and I don't know how. I know 2 languages, English and Spanish, but besides that, nothing. I don't know anything, but somehow I was able to communicate with somebody that only spoke Chinese, and I don't know how. Just the powers of a 2-year-old, I suppose. I'm now what I would say perhaps a social moth. Everybody knows how whenever moths enter your house, they're just going to be bumping into almost everything and flying around everywhere. That's how I would describe I am socially. I'm going to be so lost. I will still go from person to person. I'm just going to be like a little moth that's lost inside someone's house. That's all. I'm just gonna take a moment. So yeah, those are just a couple of fun facts about me. I know that this video is obviously not as entertaining as my others. It's just that I was in a bit of a time crunch, especially with Art Fight. I haven't really done a whole lot of personal art. I've been doing more Art Fight attacks. So next video, I promise I will try to do better. But other than that, I hope you all had a fun time listening to me just talk about myself, because, you know, it's my channel. I get to talk about what I want. So I decided to talk about me. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Goodbye.